Welcome. What's going on, brother?
Not much, bro. How are you?
Good. I'm good. How are you?
That's good. That's good. Ooh, a good dog, a good. Yeah, bro, I'm good. How's your weekend been?
Good. Good. Just got back from the Sunshine State, which was not very sunshine, but
Did it rain while you were up there?
yeah, the whole time.
Guess what? It rained while you were gone.
The whole time?
Yeah, actually, it did. It was crap. Not a good weekend.
Must have just been a thing.
Yeah, must have been. You're going to hate me. We're going to have to start again in a sec. Because she's outside right now. I have this feeling that...
Okay. You go do that. I'll talk to the people. Oh, the joys. He didn't close the side gate properly, just so everyone knows. And I can sense the fear in his body right now as he chases the cat down the street. You didn't close it properly, did you? Oh, I thought I heard the gate close. Just leave it, because it... All right.
What'd you say?
What's going on, brother?
What did you say?
Well, you'll see it when you fucking head out, don't you?
That's crazy, bro.
I was talking smack.
Were you actually?
Yeah, 100%.
It's all good, bro. It's all good. You talk your shit.
Yeah, it was
need
rain.
it.
Rain. It is what it is.
You look tired. What's wrong, Pookie?
It's been a long 36 hours, mate. Flew up, come back down, back here.
Feel like you just left here, recording last week's episode, first one back.
Yeah, this week was pretty full on, actually. Not that bad, but it was all right.
Yeah.
It was just, short time to go away. It makes the weekend go really quick, but also, like, it was short, you know?
Yeah. No, fair enough.
And now I'm back here ready to go to work tomorrow.
I respect it.
But anyway, how was your weekend?
Yeah, it was all right. Just rain. Just Valentine's Day.
What did you... Oh, yeah, you just went out, didn't you?
Yeah, I took the girls out to breakfast up the mountains. It was good.
Where did you go up the mountains?
Glenbrook, brother.
Oh, Glenbrook's nice.
Yeah, 2773.
Oh, they're the same people that own the cafe down here, don't they?
Yeah, yeah. Exact same menu too.
Oh, is it the exact same menu?
Exact same
I thought they
menu.
would have changed it up a little bit from place to place.
You know what? Food's cracker, so if it works, it works. I don't judge it.
The food
you know
is
what I mean?
good, and they're dog friendly too.
Yes. We didn't actually take Tanky along this time, but
You have before?
no, the plan is to, but it was raining a lot. I was gonna chuck him in the good old fucking Lakshi, mate, and get him up the mountain, but she was a bit too wet, so
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. And you can't really chuck him in the back with Eleanor.
No, I would.
You would?
Yeah, he's all right.
In the back, like in the back seat?
Yeah,
With her?
Yeah, I can't chuck him in the tray. I got the whole tub set up.
True.
Where am I gonna put him? Can't put him on the roof racks.
Why not? That'll work.
He'd probably froth it, to be honest.
He'd shit himself.
Yeah,
like.
he'd be so
He'd
bad.
be up there like shaking like a leaf, but he'd be like, "This is so good, but I'm scared."
Yeah, I'm freaking the fuck out, man. But don't slow down. Speed up. But yeah.
Yep.
I got
Just
this
the weekend,
idea.
innit?
Sorry.
Just the weekend, isn't it?
Just a weekend, really. Just
Bro, did you hear that?
That's gonna be loud as shit. Bumping the mic and shit. I'm professional ass. I'm just keen for Formula One to start. I'm keen for NRL to
When
start.
does Formula One start?
Same weekend as round one kicks off.
As in Vegas?
No. Round
Round one.
Yeah, first proper weekend
So
of March.
3 weeks, 3 or 4 weeks, something like that.
Yeah, bro. And Sadie's looking good. The Cadillac looks...
Yeah, I haven't watched anything on the F1s.
No, it looks nice. Like, it looks like...
Yeah, no,
good
but I
looking.
haven't watched any of the trials. I haven't read anything up on them.
Yeah, okay.
I
fair
really
enough.
should, but I want to keep it a bit of a surprise. Because, like, everyone goes into round one knowing who's going to win because of all the trials. And you're like, boring.
Well, spoiler alert. Mercedes look insane.
Yeah, I've heard Mercedes.
Anyone
I
running...
heard Ferrari looked good as well, but I don't know if they dropped off, obviously.
My problem with Ferrari is that, and this isn't to get like lost in a Formula One tangent because that'll be in another episode, but like my problem with Ferrari is they always look good in preseason trials.
Yeah.
Like they look phenomenal every year, and you're like, this could be the year.
Yeah.
Oh my god! And then they go out there and they replace their awesome Ferrari power unit with shit. They put steaming piles of poop in the engine bay and they send their cars out to fry.
I wonder if, I don't know. Everyone hates Lewis Hamilton, but I kind of hope he does do really good this year. He deserves at least one more, I feel.
Yeah,
It's off into the sunset.
I hope so, but I just don't know if that's going to happen.
Everyone hates him. I don't get why people hate him. Just because he's good.
I don't think people hate him. I think
a lot of people hate him.
Yeah, a lot of people do hate him. That's fair. I think people have learnt to hate greatness. That's the problem.
Yeah,
he is
maybe.
one of the
It's just
greatest Formula
unfair.
One drivers ever.
Why doesn't everyone hate Verstappen now? I guess everyone is starting to hate Verstappen a little bit.
Oh, how many titles he got? 4 or 5?
He got like 4 or 5 in a row, didn't he?
Yeah. Give him a couple more if he decides to stick around that long, and they'll hate him too.
Well, he said he wanted to win 5 or 6, and then he'd leave or some shit, didn't he?
Winning titles ain't everything to Verstappen. He wants to he races for the love of the game. You know what I mean? Whatever, as long as Lando doesn't win another title, I don't give a shit.
Fucking Lando.
Lando. I got an idea for a little game.
You want to do that first?
Yeah, I reckon. Just straight into it. Have a bit of a giggle.
Okay.
Because we have different perspectives on
Perspectives.
That's what I meant.
Bro.
We have different views, let's say, on greatness and certain greatness within sports. And although it's a corridor, it's not necessarily a room. Many people come in and out of these corridors. You like that? Yeah, you like that?
That's
so
interesting.
me and you are walking down a corridor, and we're like, I see this person. You're like, you're fucking crazy, bro. You're
I feel like we're actually a little bit more aligned than you think. But
yeah, I actually think we do. There's only like a handful of.
There's only a couple that were a bit like, really?
Yeah. So I thought we'd get into it. Point at tapple is there's a timer in the middle, and you can go first. I can go first. I put into chat just to name a random athlete.
Yep.
Serena Williams is the first athlete.
Mm-hmm.
You push the timer down, and you just go around and start naming athletes that you think
are better
than Serena Williams, and it's across any sport. Doesn't matter, male, female. You just have to name someone that is better at their sport than Serena Williams is at her sport.
Okay.
Would you like to go first?
Okay. No, you start us off because I don't know how to start it either. My phone's going to be in the way. I need to move this a little bit.
All right.
I feel like you have to move it a bit here because otherwise I'm going to knock this thing
All right,
and everything's going to go. I'm clumsy.
No, that's all good. That's all good.
So I have to press the letter as well when I've done it. Right?
Yeah. That because I can't name someone from the same letter. So the point is to get to a point where I can't name someone.
Okay.
And just for clarity, this is what we're
I need
doing.
to learn my fucking alphabet.
This is what we're doing, by the way. All of your athletes aren't better than Serena Williams. The athlete you name, the next one has to be better than the last one you just named.
Oh, that makes it so much harder.
Let's see how we go. And
that makes it so much harder.
Well, let's open up a range of rules, right? So they have to be the greatest in their sport, but there's a plethora of things that could make them the greatest. So you might say Conor McGregor, and although he's not the greatest MMA athlete of all time, you may view him as that because of what he's done for the sport. It makes the money it makes now for those reasons.
But then I couldn't name another MMA athlete.
Yeah, you could. They just have to be better than Conor McGregor.
Yeah, this is going to be very difficult. But okay.
All right, we'll go back to the original.
No, I'm down, but it'll be very difficult.
All right, we'll give it a crack.
Yeah, because you have to start with your shittest athlete.
Yeah, pretty much. But they still have to be better than Serena Williams.
But then does my one have to be better than your one?
You just pick it. Or
is it only my own?
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do only your own.
Okay. Now I really need to think about this. Okay.
It's tough. I don't know. I don't even know how far I'm going to get.
We're going to name fucking 2 athletes.
Yeah, literally.
Because as soon as
I'll go first?
Yeah, you go first.
All right. I'm already...
This is not a good start.
No, this is a terrible start. Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
Tom Brady.
You got 2 in.
I got 2. That's crazy. It's
Floyd
hard.
Floyd Mayweather. You
You
started with Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah, he's better than Serena Williams.
Yeah, he is, but he's one of the greatest ever, bro. How do you... I would arguably say that he's not better than Tom Brady.
That he's not?
No way. Floyd Mayweather, 50-0, bro.
So you think he's better than Tom Brady, or he's not as good as Tom Brady?
In legacy-wise, I would say that Floyd Mayweather is almost... He's
so
close to the pinnacle.
He's greater than Tom Brady. Okay, all right. What?
Close to the pinnacle. Floyd Mayweather, undefeated in boxing.
Yeah, but do you feel like there were points in that where like he picked and chose like
100%.
fight?
No,
Or,
definitely. But he's
well-
still
well, do you feel like some of his 50-0 fights are a bit of a padded record then?
close to the 50. We're definitely padded. But like
7 rings.
Manny Pacquiao, he took that fight way later than what he needed to.
Yeah.
He could have
and
taken it a lot earlier.
he also
But I
fought
still think he
Canelo way
wins that
earlier.
fight.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. All right.
That's crazy. Floyd, mate, when you started with that, I'm like, okay, what are you just about naming one fucking name or?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, that's a good point. I don't know. Tom Brady's.
Right. Okay.
Let's see how you go.
This is going to be interesting. All right. Okay. So Serena Williams.
Yep.
Roger Federer. LeBron James. Tiger Woods. Mike Tyson.
You had way longer to think about that than me.
I
Do you think Mike Tyson is the greatest boxer of all time, or?
I would say it'd be between him and Floyd. But like I prefer Mike Tyson just because he's like entertainment value.
Yeah, 100%.
Like
100%.
compared to Floyd. But Floyd, when you look at the technical side of his boxing, it's unbelievable. Like when he fought Conor McGregor, I know it's ridiculous because Conor McGregor is not a boxer, but he still did very well in that fight. If you watch that fight, he went 10 rounds?
Yep.
With the greatest boxer ever. Someone who hasn't really been a boxer.
Yeah.
And he tagged him a couple of times, but it just shown how good Floyd is. Like Floyd, bro, there was rounds where his head movement is just like there is no one better at head movement than Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah, he's the greatest defensive boxer of all time.
Like it's just crazy. Like the
But
dude
you're
can't read or write, but he can box like a freak. So
you're taking Mike Tyson over Floyd just purely on entertainment value.
yeah.
Money Mayweather.
Yep.
Interesting.
Yeah. Just out of pure entertainment value. And then like Roger Federer for me is obviously better than Serena.
You think Federer is the greatest tennis player of all time?
I'd say so. It'd be between him and Rafael. Like
I was going to say Nadal's pretty
him and
close.
Nadal are very close. Then like Novak, I think.
Novak has
Edge
a
them.
right to it though.
Yeah, I just like he kind of came in when they were like on the back end of their primes. Like their prime, like Roger and Rafa's prime was like extended.
And you don't feel
But I feel
that
like it was
Novak's-
towards the end of that where Novak kind of got up to his prime.
Do you feel like Novak's prime has spanned long enough to justify him being the GOAT?
I can't pick a GOAT in tennis, like between those three.
The one thing that I love about tennis is like you have no choice but the best to versus the best. Because
Yeah.
it's a tournament. Every time you play, it's a tournament all the way through to the end. And if
Yeah.
you're going to win
I
a
think
title or a Grand
you need to
Slam
beat
or
at
whatever,
least one top five.
have to. So
But
no one's ever dodging anyone.
yeah, I don't like. My favorite player was always Rafael Nadal. I always enjoyed watching him play,
It was fun.
just because like his obsessiveness with routine. Like everything he did was exactly the same.
But do you feel like that's just greatness personified anyway?
No, kind of, but like it was just I always liked watching him. Just he was always interesting. He never gave up. Like he'd be down and out, and Roger was a little bit of the same as well, and that's why I enjoyed watching those two the most.
Yeah.
They'd be like on their knees, 2 sets down, and then they come back and win 3 sets to 2. They'd win that 2-1, and then the 4th set, 5th set, they just like come alive.
Yeah, okay.
Novak for me, I don't know. Novak is definitely like on. All three of them are just crazy, but I feel like those Rafa and Roger had like the tennis then was the top 10 were so good.
Yeah, no.
And they dominated. Like for me, that was just crazy. I
And
felt-
we grew up with that.
yeah, maybe it's because we grew up with it. It was a bit different, but like Novak's beaten good tennis players as well. But I don't, like Novak's never had like he had Roger, Rafa, Andy Murray, Zverev. How do you say it? Zverev. He's in it now. He's a German.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like,
how to
he's
say
still
his name
good
properly.
now,
I don't want to
but, like,
say it without like coming off
I've
as like.
butchered it. Fuck it. Like all the players he's versed now that are in their prime. like there was the Dominic Time. Really only now has there been like two players that are consistently great every tournament, and that's Yannick Sinner and Alcaraz.
Yeah.
And like,
And I think it's going to be that way for a while, to be honest.
it will, but Novak never really had someone that was like, he had Rafa and Roger, but they kind of picked and chose what tournaments they wanted to really go after.
Yeah. So, well, then, do you think Novak's Grand Slam record is a bit like?
I think so, because like a lot of them, like Roger and Rafa's Grand Slams are so great because they literally won them off each other.
Yeah, they're throwing
Like
it back.
if
and
you look at
forth
the
about
finals, it was like Roger versus Rafa, Roger versus Rafa, Roger versus Rafa, or like there'd be like a Roger versus Novak or Rafa versus Novak.
Who's got the most Grand Slams out of the three of them?
I think Novak. I think he's got 26.
That's 26 Grand Slams is
I
insane.
think Rafa and Roger have like 24 and 23.
That's absurd.
Or yeah, something like that.
Tennis is a difficult sport to play.
You'd have to check me, but it's around that. I don't really watch tennis heaps, but
Tennis is a difficult sport to play, in my opinion. As someone who
Yeah.
I feel like I am decent enough to casually pick up like different sports. Like I've done it a lot. And there's some sports that I just like struggle a bit with. Like I do not have the rhythm or routine for basketball. I can shoot, like anyone can shoot around.
yeah,
But
it's a hard sport to get into the rhythm of it. Not gonna lie, I've played it. It's hard.
yeah, I
Like,
can't pick the rhythm
Driving
up
to the
at this
basket
stage.
is so hard.
Yeah.
'Cause, like, you just need to take 3-point shots, but like,
Makes you respect how good people are at basketball though.
100%.
When you like physically try and play the game.
When you watch them though, like I feel like if I played again, I'd look at it differently because last time you kind of think you have to try and go around them. Like, say if you're trying to drive to the basket, you got to like try and
Beat them.
go like beat them to the point, but you don't actually have to do that. When you watch them play, they literally just like will go this way and then jump to the side, and then if the defender moves while you're in your movement, then it's a foul.
Yeah.
So
they're drawing fouls and stuff.
yeah,
that,
like,
so
but then you'll get them fouled out. But
Yeah.
you didn't really know that when you were playing. You just pass the ball around until you get like an opening and then you shoot.
yeah,
It's weird, but
tough game.
anyway. Anyway,
Anyway, I don't know if that'll actually
that
come
was
through on the
interesting.
mics. Yeah,
and Tiger Woods, obviously, I think
Tiger Woods is undisputably.
he's one of the greatest golfers of all time, if not the greatest.
I would say he's greatest.
What cemented him as the greatest was him coming back and winning that PGA Tour. After all the scandal.
You sure it wasn't the scandal?
No, it definitely wasn't the scandal.
Coming
After
out.
that, coming back, like all that mental shit in his head,
Yeah,
comes back and wins a Masters. It was a Masters, I think, wasn't
yeah.
it?
He's a freak.
Oh, he's the best.
And have you played golf? Have you ever played a round of golf?
No, I'm not a golfer. It's the one sport I'm just not interested in.
Bro, golf is fucked to actually go and play if you've never played it before.
Yeah, I'm just not interested in it.
And the fact that the whole point is like get the ball in the hole without like hit it the least amount of times to win the game. That seems like such a simple task. Here's a stick, here's a ball.
Yeah.
It has to go in that hole. You have to do it 18 times.
Yeah.
9 times if you want to do half course. But do it the least amount of times. Beat your friends. Just don't worry about anyone that's got a handicap. Just go out there with another mate that's never played golf before, or it's been years since they've played, and just hit the ball less times in the hole than what they do. Yeah. And I promise you'll spend more time in long grass and shrub than you ever have in your entire life. It's fucked.
No, I tried once, but for a Christmas party a long time ago. But it's just same for me. I don't know. Never enjoyed it.
It's good.
Just not my thing.
You know what the problem is? Hit, miss, hit, in the bush, hit in the bush, hit in the bush, hit water. Fuck.
Yeah, see that's.
And then you're in a sandbox, and you're like, fuck. And then you get up to the next tee and you drive it, and it goes like 220 plus before it bounces, and you're like, golf's fucking sick.
Nah, it's just.
I'll
leave that up to you guys. You can enjoy it. I'll play foot golf.
Yeah, I trust that you would.
I'd play foot golf because I've got pretty decent aim still.
I think there's a place in Penrith that does foot golf.
Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking about it for my bucks, to be honest. Like I'm already married now, but was like, that
Off
might
the
have been-
market, ladies.
Oh, might not have been a bad. I was like, oh, that might be a good idea. But the problem is foot golf. Like, if I'd be good at it, and then everyone else would be fucking useless.
Whoa.
Well, not useless, but like people who have played soccer before are going to be a lot better.
Yeah.
Like, it'd be funnier if, it would be funnier if everyone was at that same, like,
All right.
we've
so
all just mucked around, you know what I mean, before?
okay. So what if like you take it seriously and like say we go one day.
Yeah.
I haven't played soccer since I was like 9 or 10 years old.
Yeah.
And you obviously played reps, went to
Yeah.
good school, stuff like
Yeah.
that. What handicap would you give me to like make it an even playing field? And what would the
I don't
stake?
know. How do the handicaps work?
So like say it's like whatever the gap is, like if you could I don't even know how to fucking explain it. I just understand it.
How much
Like,
extra shots? Okay, I'll give you an
it's
extra
it's extra shots.
9
per hole.
holes. It depends what the pars are.
So it's-
like
yeah.
if there's a par 2 for everything, then I'd give you like an extra shot per hole.
So you think the gap per hole is only 1 shot difference if we're playing 9?
If it's like a par 2.
So
No, that's what I mean. If it's like
no. Like let's assume that all of them are par 2s. So you're saying that you'd be so much better
I could even give you 2 shots
per hole
per hole.
on 9.
Yeah.
So you're saying you're 18 shots better than me.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to try it?
Yeah, fucking oath. We'll
All
give it a
right.
go.
Are we going to put stakes on it? What are the stakes?
I'll wear a Bulldogs jersey for a whole episode, actually, this time.
Like actually.
Yeah.
And
And then if I win, you have to wear a para jersey.
all I have to do is
So we'll figure
because
out.
the handicap, right?
What we'll do is we'll figure out the course.
So it's my score minus the handicap.
Yeah. No, I get how I know how the handicap
Yeah.
works, but like I don't know if I'm saying like plus it'd be minus, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it'll be a
it'd
minus.
Okay,
whatever.
so it'd be like minus. Okay, we'll figure out what the par is
Yeah.
per hole, and then I'll give you a thing.
So you're going to go on each hole, each par, and then give me a certain amount of shots. But how are you going to like work out whether it's like a fair par or not? Because the way they normally work
Because like
it
if
out
it's a par 4, I'd give you like let's just say 2 shots per hole.
max 2 shots per hole.
Yeah, so extra 2 shots per hole.
So if it's like a par 2, you might give me 1 shot. But if it's a par 3 plus, you might give me 2.
yeah.
All right.
So it's like because if it's a par 2, it's obviously going to be from like here to there, like the other side of you straight. You know what I mean?
yeah. All right.
So if I gave you 2 shots for that, it's like, well, even like your daughter could fucking get that in 2 holes.
Probably beat me. But I'm just curious. All right.
Yeah.
So if you win,
So two under, we'll give you 1.
yeah.
3 plus, we'll give you 2 per hole.
All right. And if you win, Bulldogs jersey.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, no. If I win, Bulldogs jersey for a whole
If
episode.
I win, para jersey.
All right,
That's fair.
that's fair. Simple.
Simple. And then when we'll do it for the round that after we verse.
Actually, you know what? I'll one up you because you're so confident. You should be like this. Should be easy for you. I can't believe I'm even going to do this.
What?
The loser has to wear the other person's favorite team's jersey, which
Yeah.
we've agreed on,
Yeah.
and sing the team song on the podcast.
No.
Yes, yeah. No, that's the deal.
I'm not singing that shit. It's disgusting enough that I'm wearing it. First of all,
Are you confident or
because
not?
I'll lose all 50 of our viewers after I sing it, that's for sure.
Are you confident or not?
Yeah, I'm confident, but I'm not singing the fucking
If you're
Buggers.
confident,
I don't even know what the para song is, to be honest with
we
you.
can find it. We'll find it.
Yeah.
I know it's been a long time since Para won. Anything.
Paras.
I think that's a good deal. Jersey, you're in the content game, bro.
Singing a song.
Yeah, well, you got to sing it as if you just like want to imagine. Like, all right, let's pretend you lose. Like, sets the scene. I beat you. You're heartbroken. You're distraught. You went home. You cried to your wife. You got yourself together. You came back here, and now we're filming. You're wearing your Bulldogs jersey,
And you want me to sing the Bulldog song?
but you got to sing it like the doggies just won a grand final, and like you were like the halfback. You just led them to that shit.
I wouldn't be getting into that much.
You got to. It's
But
part of it.
But I couldn't.
You are so confident though. This should be easy.
Yeah,
You're
it would
basically.
be.
I'm basically agreeing based off your standards or like your assumption that I'll be singing the Parramatta theme song.
Yeah, look, we'll get into it, but I definitely agree to the jersey.
Take it or leave it.
Yeah, we'll agree to the jersey.
Nah, the song too.
The song. I don't know if I can agree to the song. On the off chance that I'm off my game, pull a hamstring, have to pull out, which is a very, very realistic situation.
Hey, you're not the only one. I've done a couple. I mean, I haven't torn my hamstring. Touch wood. Touch wood. But I've done a hemi before. Like,
Let's look at it. We'll finalise details next week once we find the course.
all right, and then we'll put it out on our Instagram.
Yeah, we'll
page
put it out on
and our
Instagram
TikTok.
rules and everything, and then we'll record the day as well.
Yeah, and we'll get someone to do like a little.
Because we could even just
bring
do
someone along, get them to
Yeah,
film a
because
little.
we'll
mini
talk
vlog.
about it after. Because I like where your mind's thinking, but we'll talk about it after. Because we could be on here for another 45 minutes
All
talking
right,
about this.
okay. Do you want to get into? I messaged you while you're on, like just before you got on your flight, and I said to you, "Let's do."
It's like a pre-season. So this is before. I did mine before the weekend.
Yeah. Okay.
So I don't know did you do yours after you saw the results this weekend, or before?
No, I did mine yesterday, but and wholeheartedly can say this, I don't know the results other than the doggies game from the trials, and
I actually don't know the results at all.
Well, that's good. I already knew what was going to happen.
All I saw was a couple of injuries that had come out of it.
Yep.
From you guys.
Yep, not looking good, cuz. But we'll get into that.
All right.
This is going to be our 1 to 17.
It's like a pre-season.
Pre-season. All we're going to do is name where we think teams are going to finish on the ladder, and we're not going to explain ourselves today about it. We will do that on another episode. I mean, we might question each other on if there's any surprises on where we think certain teams are going to be, but we'll get into like the depth of it on our season preview. Now, what I want to do for this is you name your bottom four, I name my bottom four. So we're going to work from 17 all the way back to 1.
Yeah.
But we're going to do...
Sorry, my thing deleted a couple of things. I had to...
Oh, so you're changing it up now?
No.
Are you changing it up now?
No, it deleted 14 to 17. So I had to figure out... I remember who I had the two last because they were like solidified.
Yeah.
And I had to quickly read through and see which ones weren't there.
Fair. Okay, yeah. All I want to do is... Hold on.
You die? Oh, I don't want to show you mine.
Okay. We'll do 3 at a time because there's 17 teams. We'll do 3, starting from 17 going up. We'll do 3 teams at a time. You name your bottom 3,
Then we'll talk
me,
about it.
and so on and so forth until we get to 2 and 1. We'll be left with the 2 last teams, and then we'll get to that.
Okay.
We won't go into too great of depth about this. We'll leave some for the season preview, but we'll talk about it a little bit.
Yep.
17, 16, 15. Would you like to name yours first, or would you like me to go first?
You go first.
I've got Knights at 17th,
Knight 17, yeah.
Dragons at 16th,
Mm-hmm.
and Titans at 15th.
That's crazy.
What do you got?
I got Knight 17th.
Yep.
Oh, sorry. Titan 17th. Sorry.
Yep.
Knight 16th.
Yep.
And Dragons 15th.
So you reckon Titans take the spoon this year?
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
I just don't think. Like, I was looking at Knights as well. Oh, honestly, the bottom 2 for me was like that. Like I said, it wiped, but I knew they were my bottom 2.
Knights and Titans.
Yeah.
It feels like there's such a gap between the 2 of them and the rest of the comp.
Yeah.
The thing for me is I feel like the Titans are like something. They just need to get something right, and they'll get themselves off the bottom.
Like, they've lost a few players as well. Like,
Just signed Tino, new coach. They've
I don't
got
know.
Lockie Ilias.
I know, but like, and Lockie Ilias does look good.
He does. He looked
Like,
good last year. I can't believe he didn't get back into that Dragon side.
But I don't know if that's enough to like.
I just
I
think,
think they need another year or two. I think it's looking good for them,
yeah.
but they just need to accept that they're going to be dog shit for the next year or two.
Yeah, I agree with that.
If they show, I reckon they'll show, like this year, I reckon they'll lose all the games they should win, but they'll win those games. Like they'll win a game against Penrith or they'll win a game against.
You know what I think it is for me? And I agree with you. I think it's less. I have the Titans at 15th because I think there's major improvement coming. I think I just am more concerned for the Dragons that I think they'll finish lower than the Titans.
Yeah, Dragons I am concerned about, but I think
They could surprise a lot of teams.
yeah, I think like these teams down the bottom, I think it's more not that they're so bad, but more that the teams that were like decent-ish
The gap's
next
huge.
year actually got a bit better,
Yeah,
and the teams that were higher got better as well.
fair enough.
So
All right.
I think everyone's gotten better as a whole, but I think the teams that were decent and good last year still got better.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I don't know.
Fair enough. All right. 14, 13, 12.
Okay, I got Manly,
Yep.
Tigers,
Yep.
and then Cowboys.
Interesting. I have Manly,
Mm.
Tigers,
Mm.
Dolphins.
Dolphins. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Interesting.
I think that I'm actually like not sure that they're gonna do this bad.
Yeah.
I just think that there are a few teams that like were higher up the ladder that I probably have still being solid teams, or some teams that are making huge improvements.
Yeah.
That it kind of would just shift them down. I hate genuinely between 7th and 13th.
Honestly, for me,
I think anyone could finish anywhere.
from 1 to 12, it was really hard.
Yeah. So having the Dolphins at 12 for me,
Yeah, you could easily finish them 8th.
I'm not surprised if they finish
Yeah.
top 8. Yeah, 100%.
No, so I agree with that. Because I had the same as Cowboys. Like, Tigers, I think, will be better. And I think, honestly, for me, even the bottom 4 for me is solidified. Like, no offense, Manly. I just think losing Daly is going to be too big of a stretch for them to come this year and go top 8.
I think
But I still think they're good enough to be like,
better than the worst teams.
yeah, that's what I mean. Like, they've got enough quality there to
Yeah, I agree with that.
win enough games to be.
Well,
Well,
that's
they could be in touching distance of the 8. Like, this year to me is probably,
Feels close, eh?
it's so hard to pick who I think's going to win.
100%.
Like, and Cowboys, I think all the teams, I don't know if you've noticed, but all the teams in my, like, that's bottom 6 now we've done, have got their big pieces, like, new.
Yeah.
And that's the only thing I'm going based off. Like,
Yeah, no, I agree with that. That's fair.
And Tigers obviously losing Galvin was massive for
Yeah.
them, a shift. Now they got a shift again. This year's going to look a little bit different. I think they could easily finish 8th.
And a lot of this middle section depends on how healthy people can stay.
Okay, so 9 to 11.
Yeah, 9 to 11 or
Yeah.
11 to 9. You want to go first?
I got Warriors,
Yeah.
Souths, and then I've got, this is where I've gone 2 teams.
Pick
So-
and stick
Okay, I'm going to go Dogs.
at 9th.
Yep.
Okay, interesting. What makes you think they're going to have such a fall off?
I think
Briefly.
it's going to be a whole nother year of, like, I know they forced it with Galvin, and I think they've done the right thing by moving money on.
Yep.
But now they've got a new 9 and a new 7 again.
Yeah, but their 9 was playing.
He was there a lot last year, but he
Yeah.
wasn't their main 9.
Okay, fair enough.
So I think it's got to be.
You're going to love this.
I think it's going to be a year of, like, working. Like, this is what I meant. Before seeing any of the games, I'm like, I don't know how they're going to look. They could come round 1 and finish. Like I said, honestly, I have them finish anywhere from 9th to 5th.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough.
You know what I mean? Like, it just depends on how these pieces click.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
But, yeah.
11, I got Cowboys.
Yeah.
10, I got Warriors.
Yeah.
I got the Eels at 9.
Interesting.
I think massive improvements, and I think within the next couple of years they're going to be like a proper threat. But right now, like, I think Jonah Peasant's going to be good for him. But I feel like you guys are just like, last year you solidified the fact that like things are looking good. But now I think it's just like sort of like the Sharks. Every year is just going to be a little more improved. I think you guys are going to focus more on consistency this year than just trying to be there at the end of the year.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough.
8 to 6.
Yep.
Go ahead.
I've got Para, 8th.
Yep.
Dolphins, 7th.
Yep.
And Raiders, 6th.
Okay. I've got Raiders 8, Rabbitohs 7, and the Sharkies at 6.
Interesting. See, I don't think Souths get in the top 8 this year.
Which is fair. Historically, and this has happened year over year, about 3 teams drop out of the 8 every year and 3 new teams enter the 8. Happens every single year. And I'm not convinced that we'll get a full 3 teams change this year, but I think there's going to be some changes. And if Latrell can stay fit...
Oh, if Latrell can stay fit. But even last year, when he was fit, he just didn't look as effective. But I think if they do move him to the centre, it'll be less work on his body. And so I think he will be more effective. If that
I don't
makes
think
sense.
it's so much of a crazy take to say, but I think long term he needs to be their 6. Just saying.
Yeah, well, I
We can
think
get into that
he
into the
could for
season
sure,
preview,
but I don't think he's ready for that move yet.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's
Like,
fair.
as
But
in,
he's
as
got to
in
be
I
in,
think Cody Walker, like, while they've got Cody Walker,
yeah, no, 100%.
keep him at centre, but, like, maybe at training, play him as a 6, as in, so he's under that. Because if you emulated Cody Walker's game, gave it to Latrell with that big body, bro, his
Insane.
running game would be insane.
100%. All right. 5th, 4th, and 3rd.
Okay, I got Sharks, Roosters, and then Broncos.
I got Storm,
5th or 6th?
5th,
Yeah.
Broncos,
Mm-hmm.
and the Dogs.
Dogs 3rd. Massive.
Well, they finished 3rd last year as well.
Correct.
I think that their systems are going to keep them high up on the ladder. Whether they're, and I say this painfully because I feel like I want to hope that we've made some serious improvements, but whether we're a serious threat to the title at the end of the year is yet to be seen because we obviously weren't at the end of last year. I think there's going to be so many games in the season where it's like our systems and processes are just like, it's going to be the difference on whether we win a game by 20 or by 2.
Yeah.
And we'll do just enough to keep collecting points.
Yeah, I just don't think you're going to be as good this year. But I don't think, and I hope your fans don't freak the fuck out about it.
Nah,
Because I think it could be a year of these year. Like, okay, I don't think. Look, you could surprise me and go like Penrith and just new body, same system.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting to see what they do with Woods when he comes back from injury. He has to make his first grade debut. You don't want him to play next year, and then you want to be a serious premiership threat next year, but he hasn't played any first grade this year. He needs a bit of experience.
There's just too many things that I think you'd be better off. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't think you're going to be good enough this year to be top 4. But you could, like, honestly, and I say this genuinely, and I'm not trying to, like, suck ass with any team. My top 2 for me are, like, not even guaranteed, but I'm confident enough in myself to say they won 2. But from 3rd to about 13th, anyone could be anywhere.
Yep, agreed.
And I think this comp is going to be one of the closest years we'll have.
It's going to be some exciting
especially
football.
around that top 8.
Who you got it to?
I got Storm.
Yeah.
And then I got Panthers.
Yeah. I got Roosters and then Penrith.
Yeah, see, Roosters, I think, for me, the only reason I had Roosters at 4th, only reason, is because I don't think Daly, I think they've got Daly a year or 2 late. A year or 2 too late.
I think that they've got him at a perfect time where he's not going to feel like he needs the ball in his hands. But he's the knowledge that Sam Walker doesn't have yet.
Yeah, they've got, I think they would, I honestly would have been happier if they put him at, like, if they play him as a 14, I reckon they'll go really well.
No, they can't.
But you're not going to play him at 14,
You got Connor Watson at 14.
That's what I mean.
No, is he?
No, he plays 9, I think.
Does he play 9?
He plays 9 for him.
Yeah, okay.
So, for me, 14. Because what, are you going to play Hugo 14? Or are you going to play Sam Walker 14? Sam Walker's good enough to be playing 7.
It's Sam Walker's team.
Okay, so what are you going to play Daly? 6.
Does Sam Walker play 7 normally?
Yeah.
6.
So then what are you going to play Hugo? Hugo had a crazy year last year.
Yeah,
like, he did drop off in some games. That's where I'm saying, like, I think Daly would be the perfect 14 for him.
They could play him at 14. They limited his time, extend his career a little bit.
He could play 2-3 years at 14 quite comfortably. And then
100%.
you just plug him in, because you can put him at 6 or 7 and he'd do a job.
What do you do? Get Sam Walker to run the game and then bring Daly Cherry Evans to close it out?
If Sam Walker's not playing good, if Sam Walker's having a good game, like he's killing it, you put him on for Hugo. And let's say Hugo's having a really shitty game. You plug Daly in and you go, Daly, you just need to smoothen that left edge out.
It's going to be interesting. I think they've gotten
vice versa.
I think they got him at a point. Sorry to interrupt you, but I think they got him at a point where it could be everything that you're saying, and he might just be happy to just be in a team that is a premiership threat, and he will just play his role, and he doesn't need to be the guy anymore.
I don't know. I just don't think they're going to be...
He's a big name to have on the bench, say.
He is, but I think he'll be better off the bench. Like, because you can plug him anywhere you need him.
He's got a dangerous running game. Left foot stab straight through.
He does. Imagine playing him at lock.
I don't know. I think
he doesn't need to defend. Think about it.
Where's he going to defend?
He can defend in the middle, but he doesn't need to make tackles.
I think he's going to make. They're going to just.
They can target him, but bro, Roosters. Are you kidding me? Roosters had.
But they'll keep him too busy
with one arm.
Yeah,
the whole game.
That was one game, but like okay,
he didn't make a single tackle, bro.
Actually, I think he made one tackle.
And they were targeting him the whole game, but Roosters just did so well covering him.
Yeah, but you can't do that for a whole year.
No, you can't. But what I'm saying, no, but you're not going to play him lock every game.
Yeah, I suppose.
But
that's
what I
true,
mean is,
then.
say that game. Okay, say you're 10-all to semi-final. Hugo and Sam are playing well, but the other team's just staying in there.
Are we talking
last
knockout game?
15 minutes.
Are we talking knockout?
Yeah, knockout game. Last 15 minutes, you bring Daly on it, lock.
I don't know.
He wins the game for him, bro. He's got that.
Well,
he
he's
how
the
to.
most clutch player in history. He's got more.
That's what I mean. He knows how to finish a game.
Yeah, but if he's in form and he's healthy, how can you? And it's the back end of the year and your season's on the line. How can you not justify like having him in the whole game?
Because I just think he can. Because if Sam Walker and Hugo have a really good year again this year, the both of them, you're solidifying your halves pairing for the next 10 years.
Yeah, well, you need to, but it's just like
you can't just see the Cooper Cronk time made sense because they genuinely were in that like in between point where they knew about Sam Walker and they wanted to like they were going after him hardcore when he was at Broncos.
Yeah, and they made a choice on Piercy.
And Piercy they were done with.
Yeah.
But they just needed someone to bridge that gap for them.
Yeah.
And so Cooper Cronk became available.
You know what? We've stayed on this for too long. This is a massive talking point, and we'll get more into it.
We'll get more
into
it in 2
preview.
weeks. But yeah, I don't know.
Fuck.
And then Panthers, obviously. I think Panthers are just this year's season theme is going to be redemption.
Yeah, bro. Honestly, and I use this word very loosely. You could put last year down to like. That's embarrassing, the season they had. And they made a preliminary final and lost by 2 points.
Yep.
And they were embarrassing last year.
Yep.
That's scary. That is unheard of.
Like they did not play well. They had a lot of injuries. They were just tired. So
yeah,
I think
100%. A new squad, young players that just miss the mark.
I think just the mentality of them is going to be like, nah.
The fact
we're
that
fucking winning this shit. Like,
bro, 100%.
We are not. Because everyone's been hyping up the Broncos, and Broncos are going to go. Now everyone was saying Panthers, Panthers, Panthers. Now it's going to be Broncos, Broncos, Broncos.
Do you think the mentality of people just assuming that, like, oh, this is a strong squad, they won the grand final, they're going to go back to back this year as well because they got the same squad, blah, blah, blah. Do you think the Panthers have created this narrative where, like, it's just safe to assume that because they won last year and not the Panthers, but, like, this team won last year. They're so good. The team's healthy. Everyone's good. Well, they're going to win it again because we're just so used to seeing teams go back to back.
Broncos just peaked at the right time. That's all it was.
I called it last final series. You need a good team. You need a good run, and you need a little bit of luck. And they had all these crazy injuries, and then stayed alive long enough against the first few weeks of the finals, bro.
Yeah, they
had a bit of luck and they peaked at the right time.
Yeah, I just think if Panthers can stay healthy, and I think they're going to put a lot of emphasis on starting hard, like really well this year.
Yeah, shut teams out early.
Well, because all the games they lost, they were like they just struggled to finish off games. It was weird. But anyway, we don't get too much into it because we've already spoken so much.
Well, let's get on to EPL tips because we're getting towards that hour mark. And then we'll wrap it up. We need to start keeping track of where we're at with our tips.
Well, at the moment, we're just tipping for fun.
Yeah, it's just...
To be honest.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so...
and if you want to leave some comments, if you want to tell us what you think about our ladder predictions, then leave us a comment. Let us know.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Tippy tappy boy. Hello, mister. What are you doing? Are you going to tippy tap while we're doing the last 5 minutes?
Yes. Okay. So I'll go home team first?
Yep.
He's
So cute, eh?
Home team first.
Sorry, not
Home and
long
away
till
team.
not long till you get yours, eh?
Next weekend.
Oh, you excited?
Very excited. Need
Fuck
to
yeah.
happen now.
Fuck yeah!
All
All right, home team first.
Home team first, away team.
Yep, let's go.
All right. Aston Villa Leeds.
Villa.
Yeah, I think Villa. Actually, you know what? I'm going to say Leeds.
Leeds for an outright win.
Yep.
Is that more because like
Well, I want Aston Villa to lose. But
yeah, I want Aston Villa
Leeds,
to lose
Leeds. Last week they won. Oh, they drew Chelsea, and I don't know. They've been getting results. And
too. I
Aston
called that
Villa-
one, by the way. I was impressed that I called that one.
The draw.
Yeah.
Yeah, Leeds are fucking
just
good.
they're coming good.
But it's good because I think they'll survive. But yeah, Brentford, Brighton.
Draw.
I'm gonna go Brentford at home too. Brentford nearly beat, bro. They literally
there.
should have beat Arsenal.
How embarrassing for us.
So unlucky. Chelsea, Burnley.
I think Chelsea.
Yeah, Chelsea.
Burnley don't look too tough.
West Ham, Bournemouth. I'm gonna go draw.
Yeah, I'm gonna go draw.
It's a boring game, that one.
Yep.
Man City, Newcastle.
Man City need to win it. They're within 4 of Arsenal. They're there.
They need to win.
They've hung in there long enough. The games that they needed to win, they've won. And now it's put your foot on the fucking gas.
They
for
can't
City.
lose a game.
No.
They need to win every game. Crystal Palace, Wolves.
Palace, I think, at home.
Yeah, I'm thinking Palace.
I just think Wolves have just had a horrid year. Come on, get in your bed. Get in bed. Get in bed.
Forest, Liverpool.
Go again.
Forest, Liverpool.
Forest, Liverpool. I'm gonna go Liverpool. Forest just sacked another coach.
You know what? I'm gonna go draw.
Draw.
Yeah, I'm gonna go draw. Forest at home. They usually get up for a new caretaker manager. It's weird. I don't know why they do.
It's definitely a caretaker. There's not a lot of management going on there.
Fucking hell. Sunderland, Fulham.
Sunderland at home are hard to say no to, especially against a mid team.
I'm gonna say draw as well.
I'm gonna go Sunderland.
And this is a big game. North London derby. Spurs, Arsenal.
Hard to see Spurs getting up for that after sacking another coach. Which was
I'm thinking Arsenal.
I'm thinking Arsenal too.
But if the pressure gets put on from Man City, it could be a draw.
You feel like they might buckle to the pressure?
Potentially. They do every year, so I love seeing the Arsenal buckle. There's nothing better. Absolutely nothing better.
Yeah, but then we got to watch City win it.
I don't care.
That's painful.
I'd rather City win it than fucking Arsenal.
At least the trophy's in Manchester, eh?
Yeah, and then Arsenal still haven't won it for fucking like 20 years or some
That's
shit.
crazy.
And then last but not least, Everton, Man U.
I'm going to obviously go United, but we need to win.
This is one of the games we actually really... Because the game against West Ham was pretty shit. We didn't play well.
No, we didn't.
But I thought we still did enough to win the game because there was a couple of chances we should have got.
I was disappointed more when West Ham scored because it was like...
It was a good goal, but like it was just...
It's not so much...
half time, like...
It's not so much the fact of the goals, the timing of the goal. Because it's like... It's just pure complacency.
Yeah.
Like, you know that they're parking up, they're dropping men back, and we're having like a hard time getting in behind, but then no one's trailing up behind that, and then you come out at half time and it's kind of just like you're fucking around a little bit, and then they put one on you and it's like they've parked a bus.
But I still think we did what, like there was the Casemiro goal was just offside, and then like Sesko scored. Like if that goal goes in, there was a couple other chances.
There's a couple of nice shots, yeah.
Like we still did enough to win the game, even though we weren't great, and that's what I liked about it.
I agree with that. The part that frustrated me is just, it's like you said on last week's episode. These are games that we need to win.
Yeah, I think we're past that. As in, like we still want to get Europe, and I agree, but like
I just mean
we just need to be focusing on the performance now.
I don't mean to get to Europe. I mean more the sense of like we can take it to the teams at the top of the ladder, and then we verse teams that are facing potential relegation. And
they're
it's
getting
like
relegated this year. They look like dog shit.
But it's like those are games that we need to win because people should be looking at that being like, oh, United are going to walk through them, and you know what I mean?
I will say it is very hard to break down a team that just wants to sit back.
Yeah, absolutely. But it's just...
I think we've got to get better at that because that's where we've lost it a lot. But still, you can win those games 1-0. You need to win those games 1-0.
100%.
You
I think,
to be
and
solid
again,
in defence.
that's that's just what sort of bothered me about it. They just foot off the gas, too complacent, let that goal in, and it's like you're already having a hard time breaking him down. You didn't need to concede that.
And then, I think United will win. I think we need to win, but we'll see. I think we will win. I think we're good enough to win. It'll be interesting.
You giving Carrick the coach's job? You convinced?
No, not yet. Not convinced yet.
Coach of the month?
Coach of the month.
Hasn't lost yet?
First month, it's good, but I still think it needs to see more.
How
Because I
many
think it's
games?
more of a player problem right now, and we need to see him manage the players a bit better. But, like, it's not his fault. Like, he's just, I want to see it more. You know what I mean? I need to see more. He's still got another, 10 or 12 games or something.
So you're running him all the way to the end of the season, obviously.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's in for the rest of the season.
Yeah. Yeah. If he does well, you're taking that?
I'd put him into the ring for potential. Because I don't know who else they're talking to.
But if he gets, if between Amarim's systems that he's put in place and then Carrick taking over, if we go back to Europe, are you not just, giving him a shot?
No.
Like a year?
No. What if we can get Ancelotti? The greatest man manager of all, not of all time, because that's Sir Alex, but he'd be up there.
Do you also feel like we need a huge name like that, given the amount of names that have come through in the last 10, 15 years and what we've ended with?
No, I don't think I'd just give him a go, because then you're losing out on those potential. Because after the World Cup, Ancelotti would be happy to look at a club.
My only you're right.
Tuchel. I don't really want Tuchel, but he's potential.
It's the point that you're making.
Pochettino. These managers are available now, and if you miss them,
they're gone. Yeah,
they're gone. And then if Carrick doesn't work out,
but these are all guys that have personalities based off the fact of they have dominated around the world. Yeah. How the hell is that gonna clash with the owners at United when they want things done their own way?
Oh, well, they'll just have to put up with it. It is what it is.
We'll quickly finish this off and then we'll wrap it up. But that's the only concern. My concern isn't the coaches that you're naming, because you're naming some of the greatest coaches on the planet, but the owners that we have are proven to make some decisions that they don't want a coach that is going to question them. Just go out there, manage what you've got, and win games. And if Carrick's doing that, and again, I know that's not the solution, but
no, it's not, because you're just putting a Band-Aid on it again. You can't just put a Band-Aid on it. But don't get me wrong, he could go and they could start playing some really good football, and then I'll agree with it. I just haven't seen enough from him to say right now, I'd give him a go if he got Europe.
Fair enough.
And
but even if it's like what finish what you're saying.
Well, if a better coach comes available, you have to. I get it, they haven't in the past, but Sir Alex would be very heavily in his choices towards the end.
Yeah.
If you've got Ancelotti there and you're trying to tell him what to do, you're a fucking retard. But yeah, we'll just wait and see. Right now, I couldn't make a decision on it.
Yeah. But even if they do decide to go with him, you're still based off what we're talking about. You give him a year with the option of a second year.
Yeah, I wouldn't give him longer than a year. But I think it'd be really stupid if they weren't willing to give him 4 years. Don't give him a year, because you're going to lose out on all these coaches, and then in a year's time, we're going to be the exact same spot we are in now, where we don't know who we're going to get.
I like that. I like that opinion. That's I see exactly what you're saying. I don't know. I just got my concerns with the team behind closed doors, not the team that we put on the field at the moment.
Yeah. The ownership needs to fuck off. They're fucking retarded. They're just fucked.
Well, we can talk about it next week. Get into a lot more United stuff. We haven't really touched on it too much, but I think that'll probably wrap us up for today.
Yes. Got to go do some meal prep now.
Yeah, me too. Gross.
Oh, Sunday afternoon, baby.
It is what it is.
Yep.
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Tell your friends about it. Tell your mum about it. Talk about it at dinner. Tell your wife about it.
Talk shit about us. I don't care.
Yeah, talk shit to us. Leave us comments. Follow us. Tell a friend about us. Like, share, subscribe.
That's about it.
Yep. Thanks for everyone that's retuned back in. Everyone new that's listening. And
peace.
Want to add anything else? We'll get fucked.
You
Later.
fucking went up crazy there, bro. Later.
Later.